Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal defense, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos for you. So we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with elder abuse. Let's see here. My wife works in a home for the elderly, and one person accuses her of introducing an object into her private parts. There is no evidence, only the site's medical report that indicates injuries. My wife was previously accused of domestic violence. Well, first of all, let's go into that domestic violence issue. Domestic violence is always priorable. If it's less than 10 years old, it can be used by the DA to enhance punishment. Now, regarding elder abuse, that is generally speaking a felony under Penal Code Section 368B1, which carries up to 3 years state prison. Generally, if you're causing somebody psychological, emotional abuse, physical abuse, that will generally, and we're talking about an elderly person that you are charged with caring for, that's where essentially you could be charged with that crime based on the fact that you're supposed to be taking care of that person and you're not. And however, the more serious offense is the violation of Penal Code Section 289, parentheses A, parentheses 1. This is obviously a felony that carries up to 8 years in state prison, plus having to register as a sex offender for life under Penal Code Section 290. It's extremely important to remember your Miranda rights here. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, a public defender will be assigned to you, but please do not speak to the police. Do not speak to the police, because this is going to be a situation where you could be accused of something you didn't do, and there may not be any direct evidence linking you to the crime. And quite frankly, anything that you say, anything positive that you say about yourself is not really going to help your case, but anything negative that you say about yourself, oh, that's definitely going to be used to basically put you in a hole. So please, 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 always remain silent. Let your attorney go to court, enter pleas of not guilty, order all the evidence. The judge will have to give a new court date to come back and start discussing the matter with the DA's office. A private investigator will probably have to get involved in order to interview the staff and to see if there's anybody else that can explain this away, or if there are any inconsistent statements that may have been given to staff that may have eventually led the police to think that you may have committed this offense. Also, what's going to have to be investigated is the mental state of the alleged victim, because if the alleged victim claims that you did this, but she might not be of sound mind, she may have thought that it was you when it was somebody else. I mean, this can be very, very confusing for the victim as well as for you, so please let the attorneys deal with it, let the private investigators deal with it, but no matter what, never, ever, ever speak to the police, because these are very serious offenses. Anything where you would have to register as a sex offender for life is something that you need to take extremely seriously. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos for you. But if you've been accused of a crime here in the San Francisco Bay Area and need representation, give us a call for a free consultation at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677. Criminal lawyer, criminal lawyers, DUI lawyer, DUI lawyers, criminal attorney, criminal attorneys, DUI attorney, DUI attorneys.